Hello New Year 7 students and welcome to your virtual tour of the Grange Academy. Now it would have been lovely to bring you into the school building, but unfortunately that isn't possible at the moment. Instead we've put together this video for you, where I will take you from the school gates all the way around the school building. Now make sure you're paying careful attention because there is a quiz that you can participate in at the end and the winner will receive a prize. So without further ado, let's get going inside the school building. So when you arrive in the morning, you'll come through these double doors here, and this is where we conduct our Ready for Learning check. The Ready for Learning check is about making sure that you look really smart in your full school uniform, you've got all the equipment that you need, and any mobile phones are handed in. Don't worry if you forget any of your equipment, because we also have it for sale in the morning for 10p per item. So, here we are in the library, which is full of books and resources that you can use to help with your learning and enrichment. You can access the library during break times, lunch times, after schools, and you will also have library lessons as part of the English curriculum as well. Here is the canteen area, where you'll come and line up for your food at lunchtime. There are lots of different zones serving different types of food, and then you'll eat in this main dining area here. Here I am in the Humanities and MFL wing. This is the only teaching wing on the ground floor. Humanities consists of history, geography and RE, and in MFL you'll be looking at French and Spanish. We also have in this wing a speaking pod, which is used to prepare students for their speaking exams in Key Stage 4. We're out now on the secondary yard. This is where we line up in the morning in our form groups before form time, where you come at break and lunch time to get outside and get some fresh air. We've also got up the ramp, the mugger and the field that I will show you now. Here we are outside our fantastic PE facilities. Every time you have a PE lesson, you'll come up to the PE block, line up outside where your teacher will take the register before you go inside, ready to get changed. Let's have a look. We are now in the PE breakout space, which contains toilets and sinks that you can use. The girls' changing rooms are just behind you there, with the boys up this corridor here. Let's have a look inside the changing rooms. We're really looking to have a huge variety of PE spaces. Here we are inside the main PE building still, in the sports hall, which leads through to a gym area as well. Then outside we have a range of courts, our mugger and fields that we can use for your PE lessons. Through the double doors, and the first room on the right is the Pastoral Office, where progress leaders such as myself and the assistant progress leaders work. This is the place that students can come if they need some support or need to talk about any issues they may be having. just round the corner from the Pastoral Office, and we're into the secondary SEN area. We have the hub, the ASC resource space, the breakout space, and just round the corner, the living room too. These are some areas that students may access for intervention or at break and lunchtime if they need a bit of a quieter environment. Here we are in the two main halls, which are currently opened out into one bigger space. The halls are used for lots of activities, events and PE lessons, and this front hall is where we will have our assembly every Friday morning. When it comes to productions, the wall at the back there can open up into the drama studio to create an even bigger performance space. Here we are within one of the food technology rooms within the DT wing. We're really passionate about students experiencing practical lessons in DT from day one in year 7. So students work through a carousel exploring the different disciplines within DT. Food technology is just one of these. We also have woodwork and metalwork rooms and our textiles rooms as well. So here we are in the maths wing. Now most of our wings are laid out in the same way to make navigating your way around the school relatively easy. Each wing has its own colour, and then we have this central breakout area, classrooms off to either side, and then there's also toilets at the top of each wing. That means that in lesson time everything's really contained, nice and quiet, and helps with purposeful learning. At the end of each wing, we have computer rooms like this one. Not only will these be used in your computing lessons, but other subjects can also book them out so that you can complete your work. So here we are in the English wing. As you'll see, it's really similar layout to the maths wing, but this time we're green. We've got our classrooms off to the side, and then the toilets up at the top as well. Here we are in the science wing and in one of our science labs. As with DT, it's really important to us that students get to experience practical lessons as well as theory. And our fantastic facilities enable to do this right away from the start of year 7. Here we are in the art and music wing. We've got 2 art rooms, 2 music rooms, a set of practice rooms for peripatetic lessons, and a computer room as well. As well as the main staircases, we also have a series of internal staircases that can be used by students in between lessons. This can help to quickly move from departments on the top floor to the middle and bottom within the same block. Okay, so I hope now you feel a bit more confident about finding your way around the school. If you have any further questions, you can email our email address, newstartersyear7@thegrangecademy.co.uk, and stay tuned for our quiz and then more induction activities later today. See you now.